lot of shit. What's up, guys? I'm Brian. I'm BJ. I'm the one that y'all, love to talk about, love to put y'all head up my ass and shit, I got on here not to explain myself to nobody. Really, I care less to clear my name and none of that, but I just want people like me as growing up. Anybody can say, oh dude, you 19 years old, get over that, this, that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, anybody my age, younger, older, they go through stuff like this, especially with being my color. You get a lot of stuff thrown on your name, system wise and accusation wise, like at parties and stuff, so this was something that I definitely in a situation seen coming, but not going this far. So I'm going to start off by telling a story, and after that I might have, or I might not put, the some of the clips or the evidence that I gotta send to the detective to just clear my name. The rest of the shit, they gotta do their work. And I'm gonna look them in the camera. I'm gonna look them in the eyes right now and tell them, once y'all gotta let go of me, the rest of the shit is on y'all. Yeah, let's get to it, I guess. Alright, so it's Saturday night. Let me see. Saturday night, so it's the 18th. Saturday night, the 18th. By the time the cops got called, it was like 1 in the morning, something like that. So it's Sunday, dang near. Well, Saturday night, before 1 in the morning, I decided to go to a party, a frat party for the first time. Something I don't do, but I just wanted to enjoy myself that night because all I've been doing was working and, getting myself a car and all of that, because later reasons I'm gonna tell y'all later in the video, but just doing a lot of stuff trying to get my hair right, with a lot of bullshit and people talking on my name at the same time, and if I'm not looking at the camera, I'm like looking over there. I got it bad, but I'm gonna try to look to y'all. But yeah, I'm going there. First rap party, it ain't nothing too big. It ain't the ones that you see on TikTok and nothing like that. It was on a Saturday, so they just doing this just to do it. So it's about like 20-25 people when we pull up. So it's me, my girl, and it's my homeboy. So I'm walking in. As I'm walking in, I'm holding her hand, and my homeboy's behind her. So we're walking in, and it's a lady. This lady is the person that I so-called, I'm not gonna say that because I don't think I can say it on the platform that I'm gonna try to post this on. So SA, if y'all look at my charges or whatever, or not charges, accused charges, pre-charges or whatever, SA. So she's the host. She's greeting us like, hey, yes, I'm the host. You want music, any of that, need to find something, come to me. So me and my girl like, okay. So we go in, me, Morgan, and her, we go in. We're just vibing, it was kind of lame. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna go check another one out. So we get ready to go check another one out. That one wasn't, it wasn't nothing going on. Like, we rode past, nobody was outside. So fast forward, and I'm gonna do a lot of fast forwarding because I just don't, like I said, I'm not here to explain. I'm just here to, get y'all that vibe of what I went through. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be the last person. I'm pretty sure it could be somebody that's in my group that go through this. Yeah. So after that, we was like, well, let's just go back to it. Let's just go back to the first one we went to. So we get ready to go back. When we go back, we pull up there, walk in the same way, holding her hand. I see the host is at like a little side table, a little side of the countertops that's like connected to the wall, talking to this male, which I don't care if it was her boyfriend, but I didn't know. I'm just thinking it's a random person that's at the party because it's just random people there that I really don't know. Well, we go there and I walk and I tapped her on the back. And I tapped her on the back because I had to use the bathroom. So if a host come up to you and tell you, hey, this is my name, whoop, 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 if you need something, come up to me. So if I'm coming back to the party and I need to use the bathroom, I'm going to tap on you because I don't know where the bathroom at. So I tapped on her, and the moment I tapped on her, while holding my girl hand, while my girl is watching, while my homeboy is watching, I tapped her while everybody was watching in the living room. I tapped her on her back, and I asked her, where's the bathroom? But before I can even really get the question out, the guy, turns around, Caucasian, turns around and say, hey, what are you doing? Why are you touching all of my girl? Looked him in his eyes. I raised up my hand and said, bro, I'm holding my girl hand. It's nothing like that. He kept going, no, I'm just like, show me the bathroom. I ended up seeing somebody walk out the bathroom. I go in the bathroom. So I go in the bathroom, I'm using the bathroom whatsoever. I get out the bathroom. They're like, it's bad vibes going on. Mind you, me and my girl went in the bathroom. She's just sitting there waiting for me to get out and use the bathroom. Come out, say vibes is off. We want you to leave. They're talking to me. Well, I thought they was talking to everybody that I came with, but they was talking to me because by the time we made it to the door, the girl, which is the host, comes up to my girl and start talking to her on the front porch. So he's not outside, it's just us three plus my homeboy. And we're just talking, and then that's when he comes outside and he starts smoking, lighting up his cigarette or whatever, you know, doing his thing with the tobacco stick, lighting it up, and he was like, nah, you was trying to put your hand around my girl. So I'm like, okay, in my head, so it went from touching all on her to now putting my hand around her. So I'm like, okay, why would I do that, bro? Like, I'm being calm because a lot of people know I can be a different way, but I just been chilling. I'm not out here for that. And then I'm by myself. I'm with, you know, I don't know. I can be excuse my language. I can be a guy that can whoop one or two people at the same time if it's possible, but 6, 7 of them that's drunk, both white boys, I mean, yeah, no, I'm going to play it cool at first to, you know, at least talk it out because it wasn't meant like that. So he kept going, saying that no, you was trying to put your arm around her. So I ended up going to on the side part of the house, and I called my homeboys. I'm not going to say their names because, like I said, anybody else that was in this situation, y'all gotta go do your own homework. So I ended up calling my homeboys or whatever, which I might show the video. If I show it, I'm probably gonna blur it. Or do something to where they not showing their face. But some of y'all probably would notice them. I'll just ask y'all not to comment because they probably will be on your ass. But anyways, I called them to come, you know, whatever, because at this point, now I just need some people with me while we talking, just in case some dude come down, but I don't want it to. So I'm just sitting there, chilling, talking. It's basically just the people from the party come outside. We're talking. The host, the girl host is not outside. It's just us, and then the dude walk up, and he's like, nah, you tried to lie to me. I'm like, bro, my girl is right here once again. Now my girl starts to record, and when she starts to record, the girl host come in and say, wait, dude. So the girl comes in and say they're a weird guy, and she starts to try to explain to everybody what was going on, and in the video she slipped up. It was a lot of drunk talk, and you can see on their front face, can it just be over? Like, what are y'all doing? Why are y'all talking? So we're just sitting there chilling, talking. We're like, if y'all want to run a fade, we can all run it individually. But that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to talk it out, enjoy this or whatever. So we're talking, and she was like, okay, guys, so this what happened. I don't know if he intentionally did it, but he did something. I mean, he did it. And then I don't know if he was on weird shit, but he did something. So that's the two things she said. So right there,
he comes up behind me, and I really don't think that he talked to weird shit, but he did some weird shit. I don't think it was intentional.
With me getting locked up and not seeing the video, I was like, okay, so why is this all getting accused? But now I'm talking to y'all because I didn't see the video. So if I'm talking like I already know this, it's because I didn't see the video. But at the moment, I didn't know nothing. Even when I was in jail, I didn't realize the stuff because I'm just focused on how like they're trying to switch up the situation. So she's like, said those two things, and then was like, Yes, and then I was sitting down, blah, 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 standing next to my boyfriend. So
I was sitting at
At the end of the day, that's my nigga.
that's what I heard in the video too. So I'm like, okay, those 2 points right there, I mean, it should show you a little bit something. But we can keep going. So after that, she's like, yeah. So he came behind me. So it went from her boyfriend said I said I poked her. Then her boyfriend said I touched all over her, to me putting my arm around her, to lying about it, to now her coming to me saying I'm a weird boy, to her explaining the situation, and now she's saying that I went behind her, so basically I let go of my girl hand, went behind her, and touched her, you know what. So that's what she was saying in the video. I really still wasn't listening to that because I'm just trying to look at dude like, bro, like, let's have a communication, like be grown, like, sober up, bro. If somebody's telling you repeatedly in front of everybody that it wasn't like that, you should probably feel good that I'm even doing it. You know, I don't know you. I don't really have to explain myself to you, but I will, because it wasn't like that. So that happened. Fast forward, just a lot of talking, going back and forth, trying to get the understanding. Nobody would. Her friend comes up, which is like the host. I wouldn't say it's her friend, but it probably is her friend because she knew the name, but she was there already. Say she's one of those type of people that's at the party before the party started. I can tell because she was just there when it ended, and when the police got done, she was there when they was talking to the police. She comes up to my girl's recording, and she says, who's the B words that came up to you doing this? And the moment my girl said the host, she was like, oh, okay, well, I think you guys should just leave.
Are they here now? My man? These bitches that came up to you. It's the host.
So basically it's like, okay, you was going to do something about it until you found out it was your own friend. So after that, I get to talking and talking. I'm like, bro, I'm chilling. I'm saying it in the video. I'm chilling.
What's your name? You doesn't have to apologize.
You just called me the weird boy. I don't even want to talk to you. I'm chilling. I already told you I was chilling.
Then if you don't want some...
The video, you clearly, for the detectives that's probably going to be watching this with y'all lame ass, or when y'all get the evidence from me for my behalf to get me out the situation, you're going to see that this thin ass hoodie, if I got something, it's going to poke out. But then motherfucker was, you know, whatever. Both angles, whatever, however I moved, it was flimsy. So I'm telling them I'm chill, don't got nothing. Arms was like this the whole video until I got ready to leave. So get ready to leave. The flash or the beam or whatever that caused them to put the unlawfully use of weapon on me, that happened from behind the camera, from whoever else that was there. And when that happened, you can see me, like you can hear me first get close and say come on to her, to my girl, and then I'm screaming my homeboy name like, Mo, come on. And the moment while I'm doing that, the flash is going off. But I tell you this, they're standing in front of me right here. I'm right here. The flash, you see the flash in the beam, and it's like, if you look at the video, the reflection is coming off this wall right here, this wall. So basically, if the video was wide enough, you're gonna see the reflection, or if the light was wide enough, you'll see the reflection from me too off the wall. But you didn't see that. You only see the reflection in them. So if somebody had the fucking common sense, you would know it's somebody behind that damn camera that's behind my girl that's doing whatever they doing. Anyways, that's for y'all to figure out, detectives. Yeah, if it was me, since y'all listen and like to watch people shit, and y'all gonna be seeing this video, if it was me, it wouldn't be no reflection. I'm not a dumbass. You know, I got a good mom, a good mother. I grew up, I graduated, all that shit. Like, I know how reflections work. I paid attention to that shit, knew that shit since I was little. I know a reflection. I know how that shit works. Looking at reflection of my camera, that motherfucker ain't finna be on the back of the wall. That motherfucker gonna be right here because camera right here. That happened. We leave. Once we leaving, we're walking down basically the sidewalk. Police is, so now it's my homeboys that I called up. It's me, my other homeboy that I was already there with, and my girl. Everybody stop. So we all gotta sit on the curb. We all detained. Me, I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of, you know, just getting, you know, racially profiled because now I'm the only black person out here, and they got the odds heavy on me. So I grabbed the phone and you know, I look up. I'm being smart. I look up. Okay, can you play? I'm trying to be funny. Can you play "Fuck the Police" by NWA? Like I'm just bored because I want them to hurry up, so I'm finna piss you off. So I looked it up. It said you can play it as long as it's not disturbing the peace, and if you do go to jail and it's not for disturbing the peace, you're being unlawfully in custody. You're unlawfully being put in custody. Damn. Yeah. So as soon as I hear that, seen that, I played it. I played one song first. It literally said what I wanted to play, and then he didn't realize it, so I played the NWA version. As soon as I played that, yup, no, now you actually really detained. Get up, put me in handcuffs. So now I'm sitting in the truck. So now when they talk to everybody, they talking to everybody for 30, 40 minutes. I'm just sitting there like, okay, when am I getting detained? Because I know like they're not gonna say it was me. Mind y'all, I forgot to tell y'all, the whole time I had a ski mask on. I had a ski mask on because it's a party. Everybody else, y'all should know the page. Like, it's a party. I don't want people to see my face like that. Like, no, I'm chilling with my girl. I don't, no extra stuff. So, 30, 40 minutes later, they let people start going. I see my girl get ready to leave. I'm like, whoa. So they come up to me. Yeah, you're going to jail for unlawfully use of weapon and sexual assault. That was the first, you know, that was what they said. So I'm just, for real? Like, damn, how you know that? Well, they said you had it, and the video shows that you had it. So mind you, I haven't seen the video yet. So I'm just, okay, be quiet, shut up, whatever. However it showed me with the gun, I guess. Fuck, but we're going, we're going. There ain't no crying about it. I'm already in the cuffs. I'm not shouting about it. So we go. Y'all know the process. Holding cell, then you get to make the little call right before, like after you do your fingerprints and your picture. So I'm calling. I end up getting off the phone with my girl because the nurse person, you gotta ask all the questions. And I look at the papers and it say sexual abuse. So now I'm like, sexual abuse? So I get to call my girl. I'm like, look up the difference. So sexual abuse, multiple occasions. Sexual assault is just one occasion. So I'm like, wow, even if I did something like that, they're trying to make it worse. But I didn't even do shit, and now they're still making it worse. So I said, okay, I see what it's on. And then I called her, which I got the clip of that. They got the clip of that. I didn't even know they recorded that, but they got the clip of that. And I was like, did you? Because I thought she showed them the video, which she only showed the white, tall female officer. She didn't never show the dude that said he seen the video. So that right there, I'm like, okay, boom. Now I know he lying. So I'm in there, and she like, yeah, I showed the female officer the video. I slowed it down, but they was just really like, it's because you had a ski mask on. So I was like, so that's why they think I had the gun. So he was, and then my homeboy was on the phone. He was like, yeah, they said due to your past history with those and your ski mask, they had good suspicion to take you in jail. So I'm like, okay, cool. So now I don't know what's going on. I don't even know if I'm in there for 24 hours. Cool. So the next day, I'm sleeping the whole time. Next day, fuck the food. I'm like, man, fuck that. I know I'm getting out. Shit, hell no. Next day at 1 p.m., detective come to talk to me. Now, this is where they tried to get me, I feel like, because I'm straight out my sleep. Boom, quick walk. I go in the room. Hey, I'm detective, woo woo woo. So, you want to talk about how you sexually abused this girl? And I was like, I didn't. I tapped on her. I was with my girl. Why would I do that if I had my girl, you know, my girl right behind me? And then he started talking about, oh, well, they say that you pulled it off your hip. I said, well, if you see the video that my girl recorded, she said it's going to get me out of my position, but it's not going to help y'all job. So I said, if you see the video, you will see nothing's on my hip. I didn't touch my hip for real, none of that. So he was like, have her send a video. So I was asking him, like, okay, if y'all not gonna do that, this is before I knew I was getting out 24 hours. So I'm like, if y'all not gonna do that, how long is it gonna take fingerprints? He like 6 months. Well, coming to find out when I got out, it's really not gonna take 6 months. He was just lying to me. And if I would have robbed the damn store or something, them cameras would have been pulled up. Like, y'all know what y'all getting me now? So I'm like, okay, cool. So after the talk, if the charges don't go through today, then you'll be let out on the 24 hours mark, which I really didn't catch that. So I'm in there low-key still like, okay, what the fuck finna go on. So I'm sleeping all day. 10 p.m. I get my first phone call. Get on the phone with my mom, talk to her, get on the phone with my girl. She's like, yeah, you getting out at 2 in the morning. So get out. First thing I do is look at the video. I look at the video, God. I just say God, like God. Like that's all I can say, because if it wasn't for God or whatever the fuck that put the knowledge through her head to record, I would have been fucked. Skin color, the accusations that was put on me, I would have been over with. But the footage that I got, it really helped me. So the stories that I'm telling y'all, I think y'all should take more heed into, instead of looking at my charges and stuff and just be like, oh, what the fuck, because y'all are gonna see this on the videos. Well, so many people, so much shit I had to deal with while getting out, and I really didn't talk to nobody. Still haven't. Nobody really, it's probably like 3-4 people that know I'm out, unless they tell other people. But nobody knows I'm out because I wanted to make this video be the first thing I say. So yeah, that was that situation with the jail shit or whatever. But I also want to get into another situation. I had to end that because I started laughing. But I'm gonna make this short and sweet. This is kind of like a public announcement, you know. As y'all guys see or whatever, the embarrassing shit can't be just regular parents. Me and my baby mother, I'm not gonna say her name because I don't want her having a reason where I gotta delete this video or whatever. If y'all know who it is, y'all know who it is. But whatever the case may be, and I'm saying this because I actually care about moms. I want moms in my life, and I've been trying hard, you know, to be able to have them. Whatever arguments or whatever case may be, to have her feeling like I shouldn't be around him. I'm going to be the bigger man in front of everybody, in front of whoever that watched this. It could be 10, 5 people. I'm going to apologize. I'm just going to take that and apologize. And hopefully whoever sees this can talk to her, or she see this, and I'm doing good. I'm out the way, other than that situation that just happened, because that was really my first time like going out. But ever since you last spoke to me, and ever since you started posting about me, I got a car, a job, another job. So you know, the help that you post about needing and all of that, that rent shit out the window, because I never had rent with you and none of that. I mean, we had an agreement to make it easier for us to co-parent if I was to get a big room with my son, and it didn't go that way. Somebody else ended up getting a room. Don't expect me to agree to it. So that's how I went. After I left, she felt some type of way. After I left, the daycare price went up. I didn't believe it. Can't go from 1 something to 700 something in 2 days. So that's what messed me up. I apologize if it made you seem like I didn't want to be in my son's life or take care of my son. I am now saying that as long as you got the papers or something that can show me the price that I need to pay, or the half I need to pay for my son's daycare, I will. Other stuff, you know, I for sure will get. But I just really want my son back in my life. Definitely through shit like this, you know. But, you know, I'm asking this in front of everybody because I'm tired of her saying that I'm a deadbeat or I don't like to be around him or this. So I'm publicly asking, you know who, to at least talk to my mother, something, figure something out. I will even make the first payment to where that can be a door that open for me to at least see him for the day. Not even stay the night, just something, you know. And I can come pick him up. I got a car, so you got no excuse. You're not wasting gas, none of that. Just let me know. Hit my phone, hit my mom's phone. You know, I'm just tired of the BS. Ready to grow up and be mature. And I feel like this is the step. I mean, I didn't know it. It took me to get on camera and say this, but I mean, you post a lot, so I might as well just make this big post and, you know, put an end to it, hopefully. If not, then I just keep working my ass off, just like I did. As soon as when I got straight out of jail, I went straight to work at 5 in the morning, got off around 10 in the morning. Just keep doing that until I see that we have no progress, and whatever else steps I have to do, I will have to do it. But I hope you hear me out, and I hope y'all understood the first part of the video, and I hope y'all understand. Damn, my bad, I'm nervous. Understand what I'm saying now. I'm not trying to be no, you know, weird ass nigga or nothing to put her out ashamed. Nah, she doing what she need to do. I just want to do what I need to do, and that be that. I don't want no shame on nobody. And any of you fuck niggas that think I'm sweet because I'm doing this shit, come try me, you know. But don't take that the wrong way. That's not a threat. Just had to say that because some of you niggas detectives, you know, might get me put back up in there. But I mean, that's the video. It's time to take my ass to bed. I got work. See y'all.